back to Sweets and Beyond. My name is Ida, and today I'm going to be making you a really cool treat. I don't even know what to call it. I call them Sorullo dogs. They are hot dogs wrapped up in an empanada dough. Let me show you the ingredients. Here I have 6 hot dogs that I nuked in the microwave for a minute just for them to be a little bit warm. 6 slices of American cheese and 1 pack of empanada dough. These have 10 and it's called La Fe. And if you can't find, you can use the Goya disc, or this is just my favorite, or you can check out my channel on how to make your own empanada dough. So let's get started. Okay, so I already have one of my discs on a plate. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a hot dog and I'm just gonna cut the ends off so it could fit better on the, see, I just cut these 2 ends off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a slice of cheese right in the middle. And I don't even know why I call them Sorullo dogs, because it has nothing to do with the Sorullito, but I don't know. That's what I used to call them. So what we're going to do is we're gonna cut off a piece here. Why do I cut off this piece? Because we're going to wrap them. And this way you don't have that extra dough that possibly might not get cooked in the middle. So I just wet the edges a little and I stick my hand and I go just sealing, especially the edges. We want these to be nice and sealed. So we're gonna wet it a little and then I just press them closed. This one needs a little bit more water. We just press them closed. And I like to do a little crimping just to make sure that the cheese won't fall out. So I just bend a corner, bend another corner. See, we just go, it doesn't have to be perfect, it's just for the cheese not to fall out. See? Making sure you grab all the edges. And we do the same on this side. Wet it a little. Making sure every single piece doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that it's your own thing. So make sure that this is really nice and sealed. Put it face down on a plate. So I'm going to show you another one. Remember, we put this, and these are so good. My mom told me that this was one of the first things that I learned how to make. My grandmother used to love them because she couldn't figure out. She said, oh, she used to bring me the stuff and I used to make her this. I mean, she cooked. She was a great cook and she always said that she hated to cook. But she was an awesome cook. So this is how we go. Remember, wet this a little so it can have a nice seal. Put your finger in. On this I was peeling plantains. It's not dirt. It's the plantains stain. So you go, remember, put your finger in it and then we seal it like this. So I will continue to make them, and when I'm done we're going to start frying them. So my oil has heated up. I have it at a 5. My stove goes from 0 to 10, so it's at a medium heat. You cannot fry these too fast because then the inside won't get cooked. So this is how they are. So just to make sure, press it down to make sure you see the nice seam that it has. So just make sure of that. And the first fry, we're going to fry them seam side down. See, this is what you want to see, a light bubbling. So remember, squeeze them all, making sure, and we're going to put them seam side down. And we're going to fry them for at least 3 to 4 minutes on each side. But make sure that you check them so they're not browning too fast on you. We'll be back when these have to be flipped. I had to lower the heat a little because they're browning a little bit too fast for my liking. But this is what you're supposed to see. You see the nice seam? I hope you can see it. how beautiful. So now you fry for a couple of minutes on the other side. See, this one is not ready. This one is not ready. We'll be back when all these are done. So here you have it. After a few minutes of frying, you have my version, or my own concoction, Sorullo dog. There's only half because I ate the other half already. They're so good. I mean, it reminds me so much of living in Puerto Rico. Look how nice. And brown, golden brown they are. See, with that little crimping and the water, how they seal tightly. And this is what you get. See, you have the cheese and you have the hot dog. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Buen provecho. Try it.